Hi guys, Fog of Gaming here with another community request. Today we will be showing you the best guns in Battlefield Hardline. We will cover all the guns that came with the Robbery DLC and we will show you the new updated best guns for each class. Since there were so many guns that came with the latest DLC, we will first show you each new gun and then we will show you the best guns. Later in the video you will see some statistics of a few guns. I'm trying to make these as professional as possible and I want them to be clear and interesting to watch. I make these statistics for you, so I want you to have the opportunity to have your say about them. Do you like what you see or do you want something else? Let me know in the comments and I will make the necessary adjustments. Enough about that and let's get started. 13 new guns. I will keep it short and simple so that you have an idea of what each gun is about. There are 3 new guns that are exclusive to the Robbery DLC owners. The first one is the MDC. This micro dynamic rifle is an American rifle, but it's not on the market yet. I'm not going to say much about the statistics at this point, just remember that the MDC has some very impressive statistics. The second gun for the operator is the F2000. To be honest with you, every time that I use this gun I get the impression that I'm running around in an alien movie with Sigourney Weaver. The iron sight is enormous, but it's a horrible iron sight. It covers almost 30% of the screen. If you don't aim directly at your enemy, then you just won't see him. My best advice for this gun is not to aim down sights until you unlock the other scopes. The third gun doesn't need an introduction. I think most of us have played with this gun before, because I remember that we used to be able to play with this gun back in Battlefield 2. And it has been in every Battlefield game since then. The RPK. It's another gun for the operator. The next 10 guns are available to everyone. Some are good, some aren't. The first one is the FN57. It's a semi-automatic pistol and it uses the same ammunition as the P90. The Saiga 12 is a 12 gauge combat shotgun and it is very familiar for veteran Battlefield players because it has been in every Battlefield game since Battlefield 2. Just know that this gun is brutal when you use it indoors. There is a new sniper rifle in the game and that is the M82. It's an American semi-automatic sniper rifle. It's not a one-shot kill like in Battlefield 4. You will need 2 hits to kill in Battlefield Hardline. It has a high rate of fire, but it also has a very high recoil. The MP7 is a German personal defense weapon. It fires a massive 950 rounds per minute in Battlefield Hardline, but it has a horrible reload time of over 3 seconds. Not exactly good for a close quarters gun. But you do get 41 bullets in a magazine. I don't know what the next gun is doing in Battlefield Hardline, but anyway, somebody thought it was a good idea to put the M1 in a modern day shooter. So there you have it. This gun was used back in World War II. You can make some pretty nice kills with this gun, but you're better off with the other guns. The Scorpion is a submachine gun for the mechanic. It has a massive rate of fire of 1150 rounds per minute, but the other statistics do the gun no good. A time to kill of over 0.2 seconds isn't exactly competitive for a close quarters gun. The FAMAS is a gun made in France. I will only say this once, so listen very carefully. FAMAS means Fusil d'assaut de la manufacture d'armes de Saint-Étienne. That's French for assault rifle of the Saint-Étienne weapon factory. The statistics are pretty okay, but it has a few drawbacks. First of all, the massive reload time of 4.1 seconds. It fires 850 rounds per minute, but it only has 26 bullets. You spend more time reloading this gun than actually shooting it. The ACWR, or Adaptive Combat Weapon Rifle, comes in the form of a versatility battle pack. It has one of the fastest reload times in Battlefield Hardline, only 0.23 seconds for an anti-reload. It's a very versatile gun that was designed to replace the M16 and the M4. The Precision Battle Pack features the L85A2. This is a British made gun. The statistics are bad, very bad. Time to kill of 0.27 seconds and a horrible reload time of 4.2 seconds. Just forget about this gun. The Suppression Battle Pack features the CAR-556. The best part of this gun is that it has 41 bullets in a magazine. Time to kill is definitely not good at 0.26 seconds and it takes almost 3.7 seconds to reload. The last 3 guns were only available to the guys who pre-ordered Battlefield Hardline, but they are now available to everyone since the Robbery DLC. You now have an idea of what each gun is about, and we can finally show you the most important part of this video, which guns are the best guns for each class. Let's start with the Operator. This is the only class that hasn't seen any changes since the beginning of Battlefield Hardline. The M4 has always been the best gun for the Operator, but things have changed. There is a new king of the jungle, the MDC. It kills a lot faster than the M4. Time to kill is only 0.163 seconds compared to 0.215 seconds for the M4. You will only need 3 bullets to kill, and that is because of the MDC's maximum damage of 36. The M4 only does 28 damage, and that is why you need 4 bullets to kill. The M4 wins when you compare the fire rate, 850 compared to 750 for the MDC. The muzzle velocity is the same for both guns, 600 meters per second. The M4 has the biggest advantage when you compare reload times. An empty reload takes 2.6 seconds for the M4 and 3.6 seconds for the MDC. That is 1 second slower. Both of these guns have 31 bullets per magazine. Does this mean that you shouldn't use the M4 anymore? Well, the MDC is better up to a range of 34 meters. From 35 until 56, the M4 is better. Except for the odd 2 meters where the MDC wins again. But after that, so from 57 meters, the MDC wins. So in general, you are better off with the MDC. I have to mention the M1 though. Remember our gun from World War II? This gun is usable for every class, but I will compare it with the best gun for the Operator. Officially, the time to kill of the M1 is better than the M4 and better than the MDC. It will kill in an impressive 0.145 seconds. That is even faster than the K10. But that is on paper. In reality, you won't be able to kill in 0.145 seconds. It will take 3 bullets to kill, so you will have to click 3 times on your mouse or on your controller. Human beings aren't fast enough. Well, most of us aren't. We can't click 3 times in 0.145 seconds. If you want, you can try this for yourself. There are free click tests on the internet, so go and check that out for yourself after this video. Let us know in the comments how fast you were able to click. I just tried it and I managed to click 9 times per second. But I had to move my finger in a different position than when I'm gaming, so I will never be able to reach this speed in game. And keep in mind that you still have to aim. 9 clicks per second means 1 click per 0.111 seconds. So if a gun has a time to kill of 0.145 seconds and we need 3 bullets to kill, then we all know that it will take me about 0.333 seconds to actually do this. So good luck with that. That's why the M1 isn't the best gun for the Operator. There are a few new guns for the mechanic, but they aren't better. The K10 is still the best gun up to 11 meters, but after that the FMG9 is better. No changes for the Enforcer. The FAL is still the best option. Last but not least, the Professional. There are 2 sides to this class. On one side you have the bolt action sniper rifles, and on the other side you have the semi-auto sniper rifles. The Knockout was dominating on one side and the PTR-91 was dominating on the other side. The new M82 is a semi-automatic sniper rifle. It looks good on paper, but it doesn't when you use it in game. The recoil is unmanageable. On paper, this gun will kill in 0.169 seconds and you will need 2 bullets to kill. Keep in mind what I said about how fast you can click. This already means that you won't be able to kill that fast. On top of that, you have to deal with a recoil up of 2.5. This is the biggest recoil in Battlefield Hardline. Exactly the same as for the Bald Eagle. But now you have a big scope attached to your gun. In order to kill in 0.169 seconds, you have to be able to click that fast while countering a recoil of 2.5, while maintaining a perfect aim. Good luck with that. I don't think anyone can do this, not even the top 10 snipers in the game. So the PTR remains the best semi-auto sniper rifle. On the other side, we have the bolt action sniper rifles. There aren't any new guns, but there have been some changes. The Knockout was the best rifle, but not anymore. The best bolt action sniper rifle is the R700 LTR. Let's bring in the statistics to prove this to you. Time to kill starts at 0 for both of them. One shot is 1 kill, so they both start at 100 maximum damage. The R700 has a fire rate of 51 rounds per minute compared to 36 for the knockout. As you know, the knockout is suppressed. You can't change that. The suppressed muzzle velocity for both of them are the same at 300 meters per second. But know that you can use the R700 without the suppressor, which will increase the muzzle velocity to 480 meters per second. Let's make it fair and let's compare these guns with the suppressor attached. In this case, they have the same muzzle velocity of 300 meters per second. Now let's forget about the muzzle velocity and let's look at the bullet drop. The knockout has a bullet drop of 15 meters per second squared compared to only 9.81 for the R700. This means that it will be easier for you to shoot with the R700, as you can see in this comparison. The difference that you see in the short range comparison will be exaggerated if you increase the distance to your target. Both of them have 6 bullets in a magazine, so overall the R700 is better. After 50 meters, it will take you half a second longer to kill with the knockout. Keep in mind that you can only get a one-shot kill with the R700 up to 30 meters. With the knockout, you get a one-shot kill up to 50 meters. So don't write off the knockout just yet. One last thing. May I ask for your feedback regarding the statistics that you saw throughout the video? Do you like it or what would you like me to change? If you have the time, then let everybody know how fast you can click. This was Fog of Gaming, thanks for watching and see you on the battlefield.